What's up, everyone? It's Canaan, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today, I'm going to be watching and reacting to the new Dragon's Dogma 2 showcase. This is the one where we're going to learn pretty much what we can leading up to release. We're going to get the release date, which sadly has already leaked. I went over that in a video last week, and yeah, I'm excited about this. As you all know, I loved the first game. Kind of have a love-hate relationship with it because early on it can be pretty difficult, but also I didn't like the ending. When I first saw it, I thought it kind of, like, it just soured my taste on the game. But then, of course, I found out that there's other endings, and there's one that I found that I actually prefer over what's supposed to be the true ending, so that's my canon ending of the first one. But yeah, guys, I'm getting excited. And I paused this. I'm not watching this live. I was at work when this first went live, so I'm having to watch just the posted version. But I stopped on this because if you've not played this game, right now is the time to do it, because the first game is on sale for a limited time. I don't know the price differences. I wouldn't expect this game is too expensive now. But yeah, you can get Dragon's Dogma, the Dark Arisen version, which was kind of a expanded version of the original. It's actually the copy that I have right here for PlayStation 4, even though I started the game for the first time on the PS3. But yeah, so there was quite a big chunk of this, of some people talking about the game, and I think at the end of it, they're going to talk and go over some gameplay, but I'm just going to watch the showcase. Don't want to be here too long. Plus, I want to see as little as I can until the game releases. But what I'm expecting is pretty much everything I loved about the first game, but since it's on current gen consoles and PCs, I'm hoping the game is not as clunky as the original. And don't get me wrong, it was clunky, but it was still great to play. The world of Dragon's Dogma was really vast. I loved a lot of I actually preferred a lot of the side quests over the main quests in a lot of ways. But yeah, huge map, and yeah, I can't wait to play this game. So, about 19 seconds until it officially starts. I've got Little with me, so let's do this. And as always, guys, subscribe for more content. Hit that post notification bell. Click that like button. Leave a comment. Let's do this. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I will say combat looks a lot like the first one. So it might still play the same, but it'll hopefully be crisper.
Hello everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm the producer, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world
Very
designed to
immersive.
place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. Today, we'll present you with the latest news on Dragon's Dogma 2. First, check this out.
Oh boy. Show me, show me, show me.
At last! The bell has tolled on the age of the console.
Already looks way better than the original. But then again, the original came out on the PS3. So
Of the sovereign.
ooh. Oh wow. That looks great.
Welcome, Arisen.
She's a pawn.
We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Alright. Little spoiler here. So if you've not played the original, don't listen to what I'm about to say. But the true ending of the first one was supposed to end the line of the Arisen, supposedly. So that either tells me that ending is now null and void, or it wasn't the end like it was supposed to be. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. It's been a while since I've fully beaten the game. I own it, but I haven't beaten it again in forever. Okay. These, I don't know what to call them, beast people, I guess. I don't remember them being in the first game, so where have they come from? If they're in the first game, like I said, it's been a while.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
Oh, she's pretty.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen.
The dragon has your heart. A Medusa, like...
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls.
I kind of hope, just like in the original, there's romance options. I kind of hope she's one because she's pretty.
Word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Oh boy.
Pitiable arisen. Why dost thou fight?
Arisen.
So one thing about fighting in this game, of course, there are simple fights where it's like goblins or something like that, where you can mostly just fight like normal fights, but the bigger enemies, you can actually climb and find weak points to make the fight easier, because there are some fights in these games that if you're under-leveled or your equipment is not up to snuff, you will get steamrolled, like instant death. So, yeah, the game does have a little bit of a learning curve when you first pick it up. At least I thought it did. But once you get used to it, the game gets... And once you're leveled up and your equipment is up to snuff, it gets easier as you go, of course. But yes, climbing enemies is definitely a thing.
Need only believe in your own.
Okay, that thing doesn't look as creepy as before. Oh, wow.
Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
Wow. So that was a giant enemy. Those were not in the original.
Intend to do what I could not, and fell the dragon true. I would gladly pass all the wisdom I possess into your hands.
So actually kill the dragon off for good? March 22nd, there you go. The leaks were right. March 22nd. So
How
about
was
4
that?
months away.
We're excited to finally be able to reveal the release date for Dragon's Dogma 2.
He's like, yeah, it got leaked way ahead of
Let's go over
time.
what you just saw.
You tell by the look on his face. He's like, yeah. Yeah, these were not in the
Suddenly from
original.
sea, we meet the giant Talos,
Okay.
who appears for the first time in this game.
Wow.
And who you will have to figure out how to stop.
Oh, boy.
We've prepared some additional gameplay footage of Talos, so take a
Okay,
look.
so you're going to have to really... Looks like it's going to have weak points. Yeah, you're not going to be able to fight this thing fully on foot. Man, this is like some Shadow of the Colossus-like stuff going on here. That's pretty awesome.
Impel a being of such size to motion.
Okay, so I'm guessing
cannot
that's the
but fear to bring
pawns.
ruin
So
wherever it
they're
treads.
climbing on it. Those are the weak points, it looks like.
We shall halt it together.
While the Arisen, I'm guessing, is the one on the ground. Wow, look at the backgrounds.
It seems to me there are plenty of places our feet might find purchase on its hulking.
Really? Using a harpy? And the others are trying to attack you.
Whatever we can to slow it
Oh
down.
man, this
Might prove futile, but
this boss
better
fight's
than
gonna
nothing
be...
to spare.
I'm gonna lose patience, I can already tell you.
A
Oh.
with a penchant for destruction is a nuisance nobody asked
It's
for.
gushing.
Let us be rid
That's
of
like
it.
gushers.
Indeed.
Remember
Where is the
gushers?
ground, I wonder?
Do they still make those? I don't
Left
think so.
unhindered, 'twill trample the world entire, but not on all.
I always preferred to play a mage
Let us attack
in
with the
this
full
game,
power.
so
We must try to delay its course by any means.
maybe that'll be a little bit easier. I can Attack from a distance. Oh, no. Well, that bridge is gone.
As you can see, you'll be able to enjoy a variety of combat experiences depending on how you choose to tackle
that was
each
close.
situation.
I always get nervous when I've got to climb something high like that.
Dragon's Dogma is a tale of the Arisen, whose heart is taken by the dragon.
Yep, that's how you
While
become
this
Arisen.
sequel mirrors the world setting of the first game.
Okay.
The adventure takes place in a parallel world.
Really? So it's...
Vermund is the human kingdom.
That's... Okay. So they have found a way to not set it exactly in the world of the original game. So they're going with a parallel world. Okay, so that might explain why the whole Arisen thing still exists. Alright.
Where you will be drawn into the power struggle for the throne.
Of course.
To have her son take the throne, the Queen Regent Disa plots to set a false Arisen. But why are pawns serving a false Arisen?
Yeah, that's...
On the other hand,
wow.
the Eastern nation of Batal treats pawns as the source.
So, okay. They're answering the questions I had. These beast people were not in the original game. So, of course, parallel world. Who would have thought it?
Source of misfortune. And instead,
did you guess that
the
little?
lab in flame to ward off calamity with Empress Nadinia at its center.
Okay.
Both kingdoms recognize the dragon as a threat. But their thoughts towards pawns and the Arisen differ. What will happen to the player, caught between the beliefs and plots
she
of
is
these
pretty.
two nations?
I really hope she's a robot.
You can learn more about some of the game's intriguing characters on our official website. So, check it out.
Will Lamina. Okay. So yeah, I'm hoping the beloved
In addition to
comes
the main
back.
quest line, you can talk to the inhabitants of this world to receive various quests and deepen your relationship with them.
Okay. That kind of tells
For
me that,
instance,
yeah.
Let's look at this quest where you need to befriend some elven siblings.
Okay. That tells me right then and there, deepen your relationships.
Ah,
Forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you?
Elvish,
From this moment
okay.
forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you.
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa firnun eldaya menelume sur caril. Martir fa nun fionor. Minasvena eralote.
My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue.
Master, watch out!
Wolves. Jess will be happy. She's always like, why are wolves always shown to be the bad ones?
Than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist.
You sure that's a battle? It looks like he's being eaten.
Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention.
This is as much as I can show you for today. Hopefully, you'll find the rest
I'm
of the
guessing the
quests on
sister
your
can
own.
be a beloved as well. Maybe the brother is
In the footage,
too.
you can see the Sacred Arbor, which is an elf settlement. The elves there communicate in their own language. And while the Arisen doesn't understand the language of the elves, if there's a pawn nearby who does, they will automatically translate it for you.
Huh.
These specializations that pawns can acquire will make each of them more unique.
Okay. That's
and
actually kind of cool.
More enjoyable to journey with.
I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Oh, here we go.
It's not only the pawn's personality that reflects the player.
You can be okay.
Just like in the first game, the player can freely create the Arisen and the main pawn.
Okay.
However,
this is already very different. In the original, you couldn't be another race. But then again, I don't even think elves existed in the world of the first game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you could only play as a human in the first game.
We've used photogrammetry technology.
Looks way better than the original game.
Photorealism.
It looks so much better.
While adding a way to simplify the process of creating characters. Selecting images that resemble the kind of look you have in mind provides a more intuitive way to create your ideal character.
Wow! Okay! Huh. Oh, new this is the classes, pretty much.
The Trickster, a new vocation that's sure to bring something unique to your gameplay experience. Exclusive to the Arisen, the Trickster is a vocation that wields the censer and uses the smoke it produces to conjure illusions. By confusing the enemy into fighting themselves through illusions, or increasing the power of pawns beyond the normal parameters for a limited period of time, this vocation focuses on support and use of unique strategies.
Yeah, it's more of a support class.
That takes advantage of the enemy's enhanced behavior AI. It's a
That's
great fit for
useful.
players who prefer to step back from the action and manipulate the battle from the sideline.
Yeah, you're more of a strategist. And
next, we have a few additional details to share. Pre-orders for Dragon's Dogma 2 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam start today.
Okay.
In addition to the Standard Edition, a Deluxe Edition will also be available. The Deluxe Edition includes
Okay, we've got Explorer's Camping Kit. 1,500 Rift Crystals. You kind of need those to make more stronger. If you want to make your pawns stronger, like beyond their level already, kind of a little cheat, you need those. Custom Sounds, Dragon's Dogma Music and Sound Collection. Items, Awake Stone, Art of Metamorphosis, Harp Snare, Smoke Beacons, Ambivalent Rift Incense, Heartfelt Pendant. I'm wondering if that gives you like some kind of increase for maybe developing your relationships, maybe, because that's what that sounds like. Makeshift Jail Key. That sounds actually pretty useful. Some items are also available in-game. Contents may change without previous notice.
Additional items, such as a special camping kit, along with other items that will help you prepare
Might
for
just
your journey.
shell out for the Deluxe Edition.
Pre-orders of the Standard Edition will include bonus weapons for each of the 4 vocations available from the start of the game.
Okay.
And pre-ordering the Deluxe Edition will give you access to all the bonuses of the Standard Edition, plus access to additional accessories that can be equipped in-game.
Ring of
I
Assurance.
hope you'll consider pre-ordering.
Okay.
So, what did you think?
I'm sold.
The development team is currently making final adjustments to Dragon's Dogma 2. We're all doing our best and hope you can wait a little longer until the release of the game.
It's only a few months.
Before we go, let us show you some footage of the monsters we couldn't cover today.
Drake?
The Drake and the Doulahan.
Doulahan,
Along with the
okay.
Warrior and Sorcerer vocations, which were also in the first game.
Sorcerer is OP.
Thank you so much.
Late game. Like, Sorcerer is strong. Let's watch this a little bit. I might at least watch this. So this is the Drake. As you can see with Warrior, especially with a two-handed sword, you're pretty slow, but you deal out the most damage, for the most part. Oh wow, he actually drove the sword in. Oh, that was a good hit. Okay, here's Sorcerer. Oh, that's not good. It's carrying a ghostly head. Oh, ouch! Oh, my favorite fire spell. Yes. Sorcerer is so strong at the end. And we're going to stop it there, guys, because I think after that it's the whole, let me look here. Yeah, and they once again let you know, hey, the first game is on sale. So yes, go play the original if you can. You still have plenty of time to beat it before the sequel comes out. I'm actually going to try and re-beat it again because it has been a while. But I'm excited, guys.
All right, there you go.
Okay, yeah, here we go. So let's go back to here. Honestly, guys, I think this might be the sleeper hit of early 2024. The first game has its audience. It developed a really cult following after it came out. I believe at some point there was either plans for an MMO or they did launch it, but it didn't last long. I can't remember. I can't remember if it got canceled or what, but yeah, that was originally going to be an MMO. And I remember years ago hearing that there might be a possibility for Dragon's Dogma 2, and just nothing was ever said. And then all of a sudden, as you guys saw in that reaction video I did, boom, Dragon's Dogma 2 is happening. And, yeah, I'm excited. I hope this means that if Capcom decides to make this a full series, hopefully we'll get Dragon's Dogma 3. Yeah, look, the sequel's not even out yet, and I'm already talking about a third one. But you know, like a steady stream of sequels. But yeah, guys, Dragon's Dogma has anything you could hope for if you're a fantasy fan. You know, of course, dragons, goblins, and all that, magic, knights, kings in big castles, sorceress, witches. But if you're an RPG fan, you know, it's got the huge world. It's got all the side quests. It has the world building. It has the character stories. It has the character development. Now, the first one did have romance in it. You could have a beloved. So hopefully that returns in this game, and you could, and no matter your gender, you had access to all of them. So yeah, to me, this game ticks all the boxes. If I love high fantasy, even though I love both series, I've always been more of a Dragon Age fan than a Mass Effect fan. Even though I love Mass Effect, even though I love both Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, Lord of the Rings is kind of a little bit more above for me. It's the same way here. I love games like this. I love high fantasy game. It's like with Baldur's Gate 3. I love Baldur's Gate 3 because of that as well. So, yeah. That was my reaction, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's going to be a long way till March, but it's close. Let's get through Christmas first. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe for more content. Hit that post notification bell. Click that like button. Leave a comment. All that good stuff. As always, guys, this is Canaan and Little. And, of course, for Jess, we love you all very, very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.